Welcome. I'm Dr. Ashutosh Pandey, Assistant Professor at School of Internal Security, Defense and Strategic Studies at Rashtriya Raksha University. The study of peace and conflicts forms a vital foundation for understanding the dynamics of power, security, and human coexistence. Although peace and conflict studies emerged as a formal discipline in the aftermath of the World War II, Indian civilization has for millennia developed rich and diverse reflections on war, peace, and justice, and the ethical conduct of the statecraft. From the moral dilemmas of the Mahabharata and Kautilya's pragmatic reasoning in the Arthashastra to the transformative non-violence of Mahatma Gandhi, India offers a long-standing intellectual tradition that continues to shape global debates on conflict and peace. The course, Peace and Conflict in Indian Strategic Thought, Global and Indigenous Perspective, integrates these classical insights with contemporary theories and practices in peace and conflict resolution. It begins by introducing the foundational concept, nature, and structures of the conflict at both interstate and intrastate levels. Students then explore India's indigenous tradition from Dharma, Arth, Yudh, and Shanti in the ancient text to the Buddhist, Jain, and Ashokan doctrines of Ahimsa and Dharma, and examine how they inform ethical perspective on war and peace. Building on this foundation, the course examines major theories and methods of conflict resolution, including peaceful, coercive, and Gandhian approaches such as Satyagraha. It traces the evolution of Indian strategic thought across historical periods, encompassing Kautilya's Rajput, Mughal, and Marathas political tradition, as well as modern thinkers such as Vivekananda, Tilak, Gandhi, and Nehru. These insights are complemented by an in-depth understanding of international institutions, particularly the United Nations, and their roles in peacemaking, peacekeeping, and peace building, alongside India's significant and a long-standing contribution to UN peacekeeping operations. A distinctive feature of this course is its integrative approach, which brings together global theoretical framework and India's indigenous intellectual traditions. While Western scholarship often emphasizes structural causes of conflict, bargaining models, and institutional mechanism, Indian traditions offer complementary insights grounded in ethics, spirituality, moral responsibility, and holistic well-being. By studying these perspectives side by side, students gain a richer appreciation of how different civilizational conceptualize peace and security. This comparative lens expand their analytical abilities and help them critically evaluate the relevance of both universal theories and culturally rooted approaches in addressing modern day conflicts. The students will further engage with the changing nature of conflict in the contemporary world, including ethnic conflicts, humanitarian crisis, organized crime, and terrorism. Through case studies such as Yugoslavia and Iraq, the course encouraged comparative learning that strengthens students' ability to analyze conflicts affecting India's security landscape. The curriculum in this course also introduces alternative framework of conflict resolution, that is regionalism, functional approaches, global civil society, and peace movement, highlighting their relevance in an increasingly interconnected world. The final module of this course focuses on the contemporary Indian strategic thought in the nuclear age. It examines India's nuclear strategy, deterrence posture, and foreign policy principles, including Panchsheel, the non-aligned movement, and the enduring civilizational idea of Vasudev Kutumbakam. These are then linked to the debate on the future of global peace, nuclear disarmament, and the possibilities for building a more just and secure international order. In the era marked by rising geopolitical tensions, humanitarian crisis, terrorism, ecological stress, and the rapid evolution of the technology, understanding peace and conflict has become more important than ever. India's India, positioned at the intersection of multiple regional and global security dynamics, offers a unique case study in balancing traditional values with modern strategic imperatives. The course encourages students to engage with contemporary challenges such as hybrid warfare, border disputes, nuclear deterrence, regional instability, and the global governance debates. By connecting classical Indian strategic thought with current policy practices, as a student, as a learner, you will develop the ability to interpret complex scenarios and anticipate emerging security trends. This course is designed for students who seek a deeper and more holistic understanding of conflict, peace, and strategic thought, grounded equally in the global scholarship and India's profound intellectual heritage. By the end of this course, as a student, learner, and participant, you will develop a strong analytical skill of a critical appreciation of India's contribution to peace and the ability to apply theoretical and practical framework to real-world conflicts. Whether students aim to career in international relations, security studies, civil services, research development sectors, diplomacy, this course offers valuable insight and competencies essential for navigating today's complex geopolitical environment. We invite you We invite all the students to enroll and engage with this interdisciplinary journey toward understanding how conflict can be transformed into a pathway or into pathways for justice, harmony, and sustainable peace. We welcome you and we encourage you to join this course and enroll for this course. Thank you. Jai Hind.